Hey Slightly Unblended, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I'm playing around with the Aura and Out palette from Colourpop Cosmetics, and if you'd like to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Welcome back. I was going to film something a little more fun with this yesterday and do one back to back when I filmed the one with the In a Trance palette, but kind of got really tired. So I'm just gonna do something a little different today. And then I have a fun idea planned for both of these palettes, and I'm really excited to try it. So to start out, I'm just taking the Sigma E25 brush, and I'm gonna go into the shade Fresh Cut, which is right here in the middle, because I was instantly drawn to that shade. I love it so much. Rich sucks. Oh gosh, I haven't watched Rich in forever, and I was watching some of his stuff the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, I miss Rich. But I really haven't been watching a whole lot of YouTube videos, if we're being completely honest. Alright, I'm just gonna apply this into the crease on the inner corner only. I always hit my nose. But on the subject of watching YouTube videos, there's not been really a whole lot I've been watching. I've been watching a lot of the smaller creators that I've subscribed to, that I've found on Twitter and whatnot. And I've kind of been watching the drama channels a little bit more lately, because I'm trying to keep an eye on what's going on. Like, it seems like there's something brewing in the beauty community. And though I don't like to be middle of drama, I do like to sit back with my popcorn and watch. So I've been watching The Viewer's Voice because Nick and Rich are two of the people that just kind of get a good chuckle out of me. Okay, I'm just going to do the back and forth motions, but I also kind of like doing circular motions, and I'm only going to take it to about halfway and then kind of angle it down into the crease to where it's not super high up. And I'd be lying if I said I haven't watched a little bit of Robert Welsh too. I just feel like I haven't had time. I've been working on filming and editing and trying to brainstorm looks and do those and make sure that I have everything looking how it needs to look. And then I've been working on jewelry because I love playing around and creating things, so that's my outlet for when I'm super stressed and like makeup is stressing me out too. Like, I'll just sit there and craft forever. Then I wasn't feeling very well, so I was crafting and my allergies were being terrible, and I decided I was gonna take a nap. I don't nap. There's been days that I seriously need a nap, but I just go because I have so much stuff I gotta do. But I feel like that's not a good way to cope. I need to make time for naps and just like quality time with my husband, because I feel like I'm always so busy and he's just kind of helping me with everything, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, but just with everything going on, like the coronavirus, like my schedule is completely thrown off by all this time, and like, I don't know. It's weird. It's definitely weird. So I have that. I need to take it up a little bit more. Bring that over. Ooh. So this is really subtle, but it's also really, like, on this eye though, I had ran out of my eye primer, and then I found some more that I had. It was like the sample sauce. I got it for free when I ordered the Norvina Volume 1, so. ended on about halfway. But we have a free Sirius XM subscription in our car, and on the like BPM channel, like I would assume like the dance club music channel. I don't know, I've never been to a club. I want to, but I live in like BFE, and the nearest biggest city is like 3 hours away, so that's fun. But yeah, they played a version of Youngblood like that, and I was like, okay. And I was like, it doesn't do to my heart what it does when it's not being sped up and pulsing. Okay, so I need to have this green down a little more over this white. So I'm just gonna take the Colourpop E10 brush and I'm gonna go back into Fresh Cut, and I'm just gonna like kind of, you know, trace out the crease. And I'm holding this palette all whack. Okay. Alright. So next up, I'm just gonna take a little bit more of Fresh Cut and I'm gonna run it over the lash line and kind of like wing it out like I'm doing a wing, okay? Wasn't really sure where I was going with this look because I was like not exactly sure on the colors that were gonna be in it. And I looked at it and I was like, it's really cute, but I also kind of feel like I could be limited. But my goal is, if I get softer palettes like this, is I want to try my very best to turn a very soft palette into, like, do dramatic looks with it. I feel like that could kind of be cool. Like subtle dramatic maybe. Clean your brush off, and then I'm gonna go into Vibes. Ew, that was so hick. Like, I'm gonna go into the shade Vibes. I'm gonna try not to let my accent come out in full swing. I don't know why it does that, but okay. And I'm just gonna blend those two together, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Like, I know I have an accent, but when I can hear my own accent, that's when I know that that's bad. Truthfully, when I get good and riled up, it definitely comes out. I guess because, like, I get mad and it's hard to control being mad, so I can't try to make it not be as prominent. I don't know. But when my accent starts to get really bad is when I'm really pissed off. Okay. I feel like that's alright. I'm gonna clean this brush off and I'm gonna get just a little bit more of that Fresh Cut shade. I'm just gonna get that to where they are nice and blended. I'm just gonna run that through. Blending too. It sounds like it's raining, but the sun's out. It was storming this morning. It was, I woke up at 7 and I kind of like, because I wanted to watch Jerry Springer. And that comes on at 7. And then it was, I think I finally decided that I had to get up around like at 8 o'clock. Got out of bed because I was like, if I lay here much longer, I'm gonna go to sleep. So I got up out of bed and then it just started getting darker and darker and darker, and then it started thundering and it looked like it was midnight. It was coming down. So I'm gonna take some micellar water on a Q-tip and I'm just gonna clean this wing thing up. And there's a spot where I need to add just a little bit more of that Vibes shade. And it's right here. And I'm gonna add just a little bit more Fresh Cut where it's, I'm sorry, my face is just itchy. I'm gonna add a little bit more right there, kind of showing through. And just get that nice and blend it together. Oh, But look, like, she looks interesting. So this top, I got it from Romway, and I'm gonna have a Romway haul up soon. I'm just trying to get as much stuff as I can done. It may be up by the time this goes out, but I'm also feeling like this is gonna be a Wednesday video. I don't know. Yeah. So for the inner corner highlight, I'm just gonna take that Colourpop E10 brush, and I'm gonna use the shade Healing Heart, that stunning green shimmer shade. And I'm just gonna get it on this little, gonna get it on there, and I'm going to apply it to the inner corner. Alright, I think that's it, except for the fact that I have to add one gem because I was like, this needs something, so I did that. I just wanted to do something to make it kind of stand out because it just, I don't know, it seemed very muted. And I think it's just because I'm very out of my comfort zone because I live for bold, colorful, dramatic looks. So when it's something that's light, I'm just like, did I do it right? Is this okay? I'm always just kind of, you know, trying to figure out. I always have a lot of self-doubt. There'll be times that, like, I just don't believe in myself. I've always been that way, and I've been trying really hard to get better about it, but maybe one day I will. I've gotten a little bit better. Sorry I'm not looking at you guys. I'm trying to get this gem in this freaking pair of tweezers. Okay, there we go. So how I get these little gems to stick, it came with some adhesive stuff, but it's really old and it's kind of getting like, it looks like you're pulling out hair, like glue hairs, so I don't use it anymore. And I prefer to use eyelash glue anyway. So I just get a little bit of the eyelash glue and touch it to the back. And then I just figure out where I want it and then I add it. So it's about right here. It looks. And with applying with the tweezers like this, you have to be super careful, because I have launched so many in my experience. This is good as it's gonna get. Alright, so this was super quick. I'm gonna go and do the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the finished look. For the lower lash line, I just used a little bit of that fresh cut shade to smoke it out, just kind of connect it with the little wing. And that is it. The lashes are from MB Lashes. They're in the style Gentle. And I just used a little bit of the Melt Cosmetics Johnny Rose for the lip gloss. I just lined my lips with the NYX Sandstorm and added it. So it was just like, not really feeling lipstick. And yeah, so I think that's it for this one. Let me know what you'd like to see next down below. I always stumble over my words right there. I'll have my Instagram, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter linked down below. Why can I not talk today? I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Bye.